Hey, what's up? It's time for more Fallout. That's the second last time that I'm saying this, at least until possibly Season 2. Because this is the penultimate episode of Fallout Season 1, Episode 7. So next week, we're going to be finishing the show, and that also means you can go to my Patreon account right now and see the final episode of this show on there right now in full-length version. So if you like that, go check that out. If you just can't wait for the next episode, or you want to watch the full finale with me, then now's the perfect time to go check that out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to jumping into this. I think I can say, I think I've said a couple times, so I'll just straight up say it. I think this place will be getting replaced. This show will be getting replaced by Apothecary Diaries. That's the current plan for this channel, but I don't know that for a fact. And also, it's possible I do a little bit of Apothecary Diaries and decide to change it with another show for any reason. I don't think that's gonna happen, but it's possible. So always keep your eye out, and I always I like hearing people's suggestions of different stuff to watch. I prefer suggestions to be anime if possible, because this channel is mostly an anime channel, but as we can see through Fallout, I'm not purely anime. And Fallout felt like a really good show for this channel, since it had a fusion of I get to do a live action to vary up the channel a little bit, and also it's a lot based on character work and stuff, and also it seemed like it would have twists and turns and stuff, which would be good for reaction content. And also we already know that I love Ella Purnell, and also it's based on a game, which makes it bridges the gap, I think, a little bit more to nerd culture, which I'm closer to being in the nerd culture. So yeah, this Fallout felt like a very good crossover. But I've done live action shows. I did Alice in Borderland. I did The Boys, some of The Boys. But The Boys wasn't super popular on this channel, and so I decided not to do reactions to that anymore. I've done Weak Hero Class 1. I did a tiny bit of The Glory on my Patreon account, but I didn't ever finish that. Maybe one day I'll go back and finish that, because I was enjoying that. Yeah, not lots, but I've done live action shows. The Last of Us, HBO. Yeah, I've done live action shows, but generally it has some sort of connection to nerd culture or anime or gaming or something along those lines. I do watch a lot of shows that aren't that. I watch The Bear, I watch Severance, I watch Succession, I watch Breaking Bad, I watch Better Call Saul, I watch I watch a lot of shows that are live action. But just for this channel, I've got specific things that I do. Anyway, that's a lot of talking for no real reason that relates to this episode. We're watching it, Fallout Episode 7. Last episode, they were in the vault. We saw that Moldava is the Flame Mother, and Lucy wants to fuck off, and she also saw there was experiments going on, and she went down there, and now she's people were really coming after her, so it's gonna be dangerous. I feel like shit's gonna be going down within this episode and the next episode, so let's jump into it. Make sure to support the video, and as I said, Patreon account if you want extra content. But let's jump into this Fallout Episode 7. Surprisingly, I was gonna say that looks nice. Even though it's all shittily put together, it looks surprisingly nice. Oh. That tone changed quickly. Oh my god. Okay. She's okay.
Oh wait. You thought...
He was worried for a second.
I probably still got some of your lead in me somewhere. I'm just looking for information.
I'll tell you anything.
Oh, good.
As long as you leave us in peace.
Or did I hear you had 3 kids?
Okay.
He took up with that mad woman in the hills 2 years ago.
Mad
We
woman?
haven't heard from him since.
Moldava? I'm just assuming
There's
any
always
woman
some
is
new
Moldava.
facts, ain't there? What did you say the name of your eldest was?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Rufus?
Rufus?
A stash of caps to pay a courier for the safe transport of an enclave defector.
Okay.
A mad woman in the hills. Moldava.
Okay. The mad woman is
My
Moldava.
problem is, by the time I got this letter off your brother, it was a little bit hard to
Oh,
read.
Jesus.
Now you give me that location, and I'll be on my way.
Well, do it. That's a good deal.
I didn't want to spend my life digging through dirt. I want to build something, and we have the chance.
We
Nobody
don't.
wants to know.
Yeah, we
Or else
don't
he's
care
gonna
about
kill us
the
all.
story.
Including your little sister.
Am I really walking out of here today, or are you gonna try and draw on me for what I did to your big brother?
You won't.
Oh, I like this dad.
Maybe someday.
He's trying so hard to keep his family safe. No! Oh, he shot you in the shoulder. Could have been worse. I'm trying to see if they're okay. Oh my god, is he not okay? Oh god. Is that the... He just found out he lost one of his sons and his other son died?
What is it about California?
Not
that
exactly
all
the Ghoul's
came to
fault.
this place?
Because, I mean, he did try to reach for his gun.
And it's coming up fast, isn't it?
She's
These soldiers.
pretty charismatic.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
This is about all the horse shit.
I thought he's gonna
Realize that
change it
America's
up.
favorite guns.
That's all.
He
And
can't
those
leave.
Principles.
Open
of
debate.
yours, how much did Vault-Tec pay to take them off your hands?
Selling a political ideology that ends in bread lines.
Okay. Sorry, this was a mistake.
Well, no, but this is an open debate.
I'm quite glad you brought Mr. Howard. today.
She's holding her own. He's holding his own.
You see, it happens.
You need to talk about this.
that I to monetize. Cold fusion, infinite energy. That's what I
Infinite
was on the verge of
energy.
achieving. Movies. If you only let the bad guys use it, the bad guys win.
Got a little serious.
I like that
A
line.
good bad guy doesn't see themselves as. What is it?
It's a listening device.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, if it's for literal world peace,
Good luck with.
It's a token.
no,
I'm not a communist.
you'll be listening to me through it.
It's just a dirty.
I mean, hearing all the Vault-Tec stuff is super fucked up. Like, at the very least, Vault-Tec's a little shady, but it's almost definitely extremely horrifying. They're gonna see Lucy, who last we saw, I think, was captured.
Sick.
She needs to see the holotape.
All right, play the tape.
Is the tape supposed to justify it?
Despite our results here, I want to reiterate that a society governed by
This is like a video you watch while waiting in line for a ride.
Our test subjects were less compliant than we expected.
Oh my god! Jesus! Oh my god, the gulpers. Oh!
It's so weird. I mean, my vault's not like this. Well, there is no experiment.
Not that she knows of.
You have infected our home with violence, and now you must pay the price.
No jello cake for a week. Oh no. Yep, that'll snap you out of it. No amount of popcorn's worth giving up Lucy. Or at least not a bowl of popcorn. Maybe 2 bowls. Oh my god! The dog trying to pull it back. Like, I forgot he was in this show. Thaddeus, right? No, don't show me an injury. I don't need to see it. Oh. No, no, no. I don't need to. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the fucking toe hanging. Oh, I can't. That's awful. Oh, I want to throw up.
I gotta read that. Oh, you want this too, huh? Everybody wants this. Guess what? It's mine. You think everything's for you. It's selfish, actually. You know that? Why would you can't eat this.
Nuka-Cola? I mean, surely there's no actual Nuka-Cola
what?
in there.
This is great. A lot of space.
Oh,
Yeah, look
oh
at it.
no!
This is a very important mission. I can't have you jeopardizing it.
No!
It's bigger than all of us.
No!
Wait. It'll be fine.
That's so sad!
You can breathe in there, right?
Yeah, he's got the window. Obviously he can breathe. The poor dog. Man, yeah, I mean, you don't cast this an actress who has these sorts of eyes if you're not going to get her to do an intimidating scene. She's got intimidating eyes. Oh my god. No!
Causing harm to a fellow survivor.
They're gonna cut off her hands?
You are hereby.
Oh no, just kill her.
By banishment to the surface.
Oh, really?
Almost there.
Oh my god, it's so performative.
You're just letting me go?
No, they're forcing you out.
Well, that's why we're giving you 2 weeks of supplies.
Oh my god! This is great!
That you are on your own, Goosey.
This is amazing!
That's really nice of you guys.
Okay, and be moving along.
Can
I
I
just ask you one
bring
thing?
Max?
Obviously, someone will carry the supplies to the surface floor.
My friend really likes it, and he's a good person.
Oh, is
He
she?
deserves to be somewhere nice.
She wants him
and
to stay
safe.
here.
You know that I'm not really in the position to be
Uh-oh.
asking favors, but
Uh-oh. Oh no, he's taking it.
can he stay?
He won't be able to stay now.
Backup power initiated.
Oh no, because he just saw her get taken away, and so he's going to try to save her. Oh no. Oh, this might be fucking awful. Oh my god. I know it's dangerous, but Lucy, you need to walk up to him. Oh my god, don't kill Chris Parnell.
Stop.
Yeah, okay, good.
Really? Somebody maybe check on him?
Oh god, okay. At least it was. I thought it was gonna be a massacre. Like, most of them dead. Disgustingly. Did you not get the supplies?
What?
Did they not let you take the supplies after that?
Stole their fusion core.
Yeah, fusion core is better than the supplies.
Their fusion core, their auxiliary power will only last a few days.
And then they all die.
And then what?
No.
Yes.
No.
Give
Giving
it back.
is the right thing to do.
Without the fusion core, this armor is useless. You really want to give them their fusion core back if it means you don't get your dad?
Mm.
If my dad found out that I destroyed an entire community to save him,
Mm.
I'd break his heart.
Give it back. And she'll make your penis explode. I know it sucks to be without the armor, but maybe you can get another Brotherhood knight to come here and steal their core. Because then it's just one dude you're inconveniencing. Are they gonna like open the vault for you to let you give it back? Oh, they just sent it down like the mail chute or whatever, like whatever that is. Makes sense. Oh, down the trap hole. Makes
Thinking about
sense.
those oysters?
You could always jump down there. But they'd banish you again or whatever.
We have canned tuna.
Is she trying to sell him on?
But if you like oysters, I'm pretty sure you'll like Canton.
Coming back to her vault. Come live with me.
I was supposed to marry a stranger from another vault.
We can walk while talking.
Titus.
She still doesn't know your name, bro.
Honestly say I've ever met.
Oh.
You're a good person, Titus.
Complicated.
With me.
There's something I should tell you.
Just say
That
yes.
you're
My
not
name isn't
Titus.
Maximus.
That finally.
Titus is. So all that stuff you're saying, you know, about
You being a good
about me
person.
being a good person.
I just threw acid in an innocent man's face. And I've only been up here 2 weeks.
That's true.
Louise, do you want to come live with me in my vault?
Oh, she's so cute. This also sounds like a death flag, you know, but I don't think either of these characters are gonna die. But it feels like a death flag, doesn't it? I can maybe, I guess, see Max dying.
Folksy, gutsy sound of bygone fiddlers. And if you don't like what you hear, just a reminder that I don't take visitors at the station. Simple postcard will suffice. That's it.
Oh my gosh. Is this a chicken fucker? I can't remember. I think so.
People traveling with a human head.
Oh, this it's nice. I have to. It's a souvenir.
Oh yeah. Welcome.
The way he
to
walks.
My humble pharmacy. Take a look at that tattered tootsie of yours.
I don't want to look at it again. Genuinely, I don't want to. No. I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at it through the smaller part of my monitor.
Sometimes fatal. But you're in luck, because I've got the cure.
Okay.
I have in my possession, for every malady and misfortune that could possibly be said, a one.
Oh my gosh! What are you shooting him for?
Stop me from just killing you, taking your whole thing of drugs.
That would be
Well,
why.
when it comes to serums, that's the sound of your lower intestine falling right the fuck out. But which is which?
I don't have caps, but
That's right.
Oh my.
I forgot he had that, of course.
Not a bad trade.
It's extremely valuable.
okay. Here.
But you're on retainer
Okay, let's get
for the next
started.
year.
Everything. But I must warn you, the taste, not great. Just give it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Seems awful.
Yes. The results.
Oh. Awesome. Oh, thank God it's... Oh, God.
Don't worry about that anymore, do you, buddy boy? Toodles and anon.
Okay. Is he gonna become a ghoul or something?
Overseer Betty will be sending out vault assignments later today. Remember, wherever you end up, that's where you belong.
And the difference is you.
Oh my God. Jeez.
What did I tell you, Norman? Words have meaning.
Oh. We bid you farewell. Wow. Some people just getting forcibly moved. Huh? Some people want it though. Maybe it feels like an upgrade. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're moving as well.
Don't be too long. I'm holding the baby, so you have to pack everything. We'll miss you, Norm.
That face he's making.
Someone obviously does.
Jet.
He does not look happy with his current life.
We all are, Norm.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
We live in a vault.
Yeah. That's what they call vault dwellers. Ugh. The dog, get the dog back. Yes, at least you have an owner who somewhat cares about you again. Oh, so cute. Oh. It's really interesting how much we get of Cooper when he was young. Not young, but when he wasn't dead. Do you bug your wife? Oh. You just auto-install something on it. Oh, so you can listen. I thought it was a microphone so that they could listen.
Three, you have one for me.
And now, here's the way to test it out. It's not a great microphone. But you've already installed it on there. Means you're probably going to come back for it. Looks like he's looking at me. Don't look at me. I didn't do anything. He's getting it back. Oh my god. It took him watching that movie once again and hearing himself call them heroes. I mean, after hearing the shit that they do. Oh, the puppy.
Sorry, dog meat, but you ain't him.
You called this dog dog meat. Isn't dog meat the name of the dog in Fallout 4? I thought this dog had like a number as a name or something. I mean, I guess he wouldn't know that. I guess dog meat's just a nickname. The fact that Walton Goggins gets to act with 2 different dogs, he's so lucky. He gets to pet 2 different dogs throughout filming.
You know, the bass, the treble, the mids.
I mean, I don't love it.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, that, okay, yeah.
It's so beepy.
That's kind of sad, I would say.
Totally.
Yep. Traps, by the way, really good.
Hey, thanks.
Jesus.
That one.
Critics.
All right. Right.
Yeah.
The radio
People
guy
just,
from earlier in the episode.
Can't.
Hey, is this your ride? Huh?
Like, it took me that long to figure out
Shit.
who this guy was.
Guess
All right,
not. Okay.
Jesus. He's gonna waste all his shots already. There we go. Lucy's face is so funny.
Cut it off. Okay,
Oh my god. Oh! Oh! What? Oh my god!
why am I not dead?
Oh, the sound, the squelching sound.
I wouldn't do that. Well, I'm not just gonna leave it there.
I hate seeing the shit they're showing me this episode. Oh, but he healed it up. Yeah, that's right.
I think you might be a ghoul.
Yeah, he is a ghoul.
Oh no. Oh. Stupid. I should have never trusted a doctor that smelled like that.
The Brotherhood.
Oh shit.
Guys? It's a complicated organization.
Thaddeus, give me the head.
I'm sorry about a lot of things. I didn't mean for. Okay, nice to meet you. Bye.
Oh.
If they want a head, I'm gonna give them a head.
Oh, give them a head.
Find your dad.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Oh my god. That's very funny. What a good gag. Oh my gosh. They have to leave each other, but
I'll wait for you.
oh.
Okay?
I would.
Oh. Is your penis okay, man? Careful of traps.
And of course,
I'm not going.
every
I'm
ball.
not going. I'm not going. I'm not. Excuse me.
You
I don't live there.
must
I
go.
live there.
You were reassigned to Vault 32.
Needs an overseer, which is why I have conferred with the High Council.
Who's
And
overseer
we
here?
are proud overseer of Vault 32, Stephanie Harper.
Oh, really? Okay. Goodbye. Don't know what the fuck's gonna happen in that vault. Not super confident it'll go well. What's he doing? He's going into the office? Oh, this is what you do in Fallout. This is the game mode in Fallout, right? To hack into things? That's fun. I remember that game mode. DMing Overseer 31. Oh, good job. These are clever messages to send. Oh god. Oh god. Well, what's your plan now? You go to 31, they'll be there, then what? Question them, I guess? I mean, can they see? Well, I mean, if you're saying hello, why are they opening for him? Wouldn't they want to open for Betty? But I guess they need answers. Gonna step in. Oh my god. He's gonna close behind him, yep. You're all in now. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna get done in there. You have any sort of plan? You just want answers. Shit, man. Are we still going? Oh, I thought that was clearly a credits. What? What? What was that? It was like a robotic arm. Oh my god. All right. That was episode 7. Next episode is the finale of the season. And this has been pretty cool. I've really enjoyed this. This was a good episode. I liked it a lot. So yeah, I mean, he's gone to Vault 31. I wonder what the fuck he's going to do, because like, as far as I know, as far as I'm following, he doesn't straight up, like, he doesn't really have a plan. He's just sick of not having answers, I guess, is the idea. Like, he just doesn't like how in the dark they are. So he's just doing whatever it takes to get answers. But this feels like crazy, because it's like, if Vault 31, if there is a big conspiracy or whatever, and they theoretically could be, you know, doing something really nefarious, if you, like, message them and you're like, hey, it's me, Betty, I'm coming to meet you at Vault 31, and then they're like, okay, come right now, and then you go there, and you step inside their vault, where it's gonna lock behind you, and then they see you there, they're gonna be like, okay, well, you know something you shouldn't, so therefore, bang bang, maybe? Like, that's what I would assume would happen to me if I was doing that. Like, I just don't see it being a good idea. So I don't know. But it is cool that he's, like, getting answers. I think, like, the way he goes about getting the answers and stuff is clever. It's just, like, is it a good plan? I don't think so. But we'll see. We'll see how it ends up going. So some crazy shit in this episode. I mean, Thaddeus turned into a ghoul in this episode. Crazy. Did not see that coming at all. I thought... So, like... When he took the puffer thing, and then the guy was like, he was like, oh, you have to go to Shady Sands, and Thaddeus went, well, what? Shady Sands? There's so much radiation around there. And he's like, well, you don't need to worry about that anymore. I was like, okay, so I was like, whoa, did he turn into a ghoul, right? And then I forgot about it. Like, I said that, and then I forgot that scene had happened until I mean, basically until he started to heal up. Like, I had completely forgotten. So when he took the step back into the trap and the arrow went through him, I was like, holy shit, they're actually just killing Thaddeus here. I genuinely thought that was it for him. And that was a crazy moment because I was like, what? Why did they do this? Like, I was trying to figure out like the purpose of killing him at this point in the show. Was it just to go like, oh yeah, this is how brutal this world can be, where like you can just die like that, you know? I was trying to figure out the purpose, but the purpose was to show that he can heal up, and he's a ghoul. So that's pretty crazy. Now we have 2 ghouls on the show. Very nice. Speaking of the ghoul, it's good that he has a dog with him now. Again, he's got the dog back, even though he said to the dog like, you're not good, you're not as good as my dog. But still, very, very sweet that he has his companion back, and I hope they just stick together for the rest of the series. Like, the dog moving between owners was kind of funny and like unique, but now, like, that's the ghoul's dog. It just feels right. It feels right having the ghoul and him together. I'm happy with that. So I hope those 2 stay together. I liked the issue with the fusion core, where it's like, we took the fusion core, now like the deed has already been done. He already stole it from them. I think it's much harder. It's much easier to justify like not giving something back than to justify stealing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, once you've already stolen it, a lot of the time you're in so deep that it's much harder to then go like, okay, well, I did that, but now I'm going to give up. Like, once you get for him, it's his armor back, then I feel like it's so easy to be like, well, it's too late. The deed is done. Like, and they kicked us out, so like, fuck them, or what, you justify it in any way that you can to be able to keep it. And he was trying to justify it, but you can't, like, Ella Purnell's eyes are gonna convince you no matter what, right? Because and I mean, I like what she said about it, where she said, essentially, if my dad found out that I killed an entire community, or at least doomed an entire community of people just for him, just to have some extra help when getting him back, he would be heartbroken. Like, it's not even just like, oh, he wouldn't want me to do that. Like, he would be heartbroken. And I think he would, but at the same time, I wonder with this whole Vault 31 conspiracy and stuff, like would he be? Like, are we gonna find out he really isn't a very good guy and he is actually a scumbag? I mean, I think at most we're probably gonna find out he's a decent guy, but his morals aren't like completely uncompromised. Like, there's probably going to be something to him where he was working against people in some really horrible way, but he was trying to do it for the greater good. That's what I can imagine would be the case with him. I don't imagine it's just going to be like he's straight up fanatical or evil or whatever. But I guess we'll see, because I don't know. Like, I trusted him for so much time, but I think that the more the series has gone on, the more they've broken me down a little bit, as like, I'm no longer on Lucy's optimism side, even though I am. Like, I'm still optimistic about the greater good and the greater of everything, and like and about like what they can achieve and the good that they can do in the world. I'm still optimistic about all that. I'm just not optimistic anymore that her father was like a perfect guy. That, like, I feel like she might be missing a piece of who her father was. So yeah, I liked that. The kiss was nice. I liked the kiss scene. I really liked the pan down to the heads, and the heads are kissing as well, and one's like a really fucked up face, like, pressed against the other one. That's just a very funny gag. Whoever came up with that joke that's great. Really good. But I also really liked that scene early, like at the start of the episode, with Rufus, well, they were talking about Rufus and Tommy and the father. Like, that whole scene where it's like a very tense scene of the father is just trying to keep people alive. And I love that the father is like doing everything possible. He straight up, like, he walks in, he sees the ghoul there, he's like, fuck, all right, I understand, I know what's going on. And the ghoul's like, I'm here for information, and he's like, I will tell you literally anything you need to know if you keep us safe, like, or if you don't kill us, like, anything, literally everything. And he did everything he could to protect his family, and it didn't work. I think he's dead. I think Tommy died, which sucks, man. Why couldn't he just not reach for the gun? Because now, like, I don't even feel bad for Tommy. I feel bad for his father and the daughter. Like, they didn't do shit. Oh, man. Anyway. Yeah. I don't think there's much else to talk about, honestly. Like, I really liked this episode. I just don't have a crazy amount to say. I don't know why. I just don't. But I really liked it. Sometimes that happens with episodes. Like, they're just enjoyable episodes. You enjoy watching them, and you move on with your life. That's kind of what I'm doing. So, that was Fallout Episode 7. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can. Liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel. And you can go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. You can finish Fallout Season 1 on my Patreon account right now, so go do that. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.